Hey guys, what's going on? Trigger Happy John coming at you with another Summoner's Glory video. Guys, today we got a hell of a video for you. So everyone's kind of been wondering, they've been thinking, when's this update coming? We've heard a lot of different things. I've made a video on it not long ago, I think about 2 weeks ago now. Before that, I had another video out probably almost a month now, talking about when you first heard about some of these updates. Well, guys, guess what? I'm here to tell you we got some info, and I can't wait to share it to you guys. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, guys, like I said, we have some information. So as you can see here, I do have pulled up on my screen. This is the update PDF that was given to us via BMG, who is the Blue Moon Gaming, who are the publishers of Summoner's Glory. So as far as I'm aware, all this information is accurate as far as what is to come with the current update. Now, something I want to talk about real quick, guys, it is, May 10th right now, as we're talking about this different update that's coming. I do believe they're shooting to have this update by the 14th. Now, I know this was somewhat controversial because everyone was kind of hemming and hawing. I guess supposedly the update had cleared the Google Play Store and the Apple Play Store within the last week. But we hadn't seen any updates yet. We did just get out of the Labor Day event, which I do feel very humble that we got that. That was very awesome. It was for the most part, it was pretty free to play. I did participate in it. I am currently in the process of moving. I just moved 8.5 hours down south from where I was living. My house is a mess. We just closed on a house. I was down here for over 2 weeks, which is why I didn't do a video. Living in a basement, and I was still able to play in this event with very, very minimal time and complete it. So I do feel like they did a really, really good job with that Labor Day event. So to kind of wrap it up and kind of touch base more on what's to come, I do feel like this update is it's being pushed out at the correct time, in my opinion. Like I said, we're winding down from the Labor Day event, and then we're getting into this update thing, and I think, guys, I really think they're going to nail it. All right, guys, we're not going to dole on too long about this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read some of these topics here. And I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of what I think and how I feel about said topics. Like I said, we're not going to go through everything here. There, as you can see from the list here, we've got, 32 different updates that are coming. This is going to be a massive update, massive. It would take way too long for me to sit here and break down every single update. So I did make a little key points to talk about as far as what is to come. So as you can see on the screen, the very first topic that I'm going to actually talk about is actually the first topic that is discussed on the update sheet, and that is we added a new reoccurring feature to the game, tournaments. Now, for those of you coming from Raid Shadow Legends, you know there are tournaments in game. These are daily tournaments that just keep reoccurring. Sometimes they give halfway decent rewards, sometimes they don't. Obviously, most people know that, yeah, you're not always going to win and get matched up with different tier ranks. We don't know how any of that's going to work yet. I'm assuming it's going to be all within the same server, right? It's not going to be server 1 versus server 3, yada, yada, yada. As far as who you're competing with, so you're going to be competing with people within your own server. But yeah, we don't know the exact logistics of how this matchmaking is going to be. Once this comes out, guys, we'll probably take a bigger look and deeper dive into it, and then we'll get some more information as soon as we can about that. Now, the second thing that happened here is we added 10 new challenges to Demon Fortress dungeons, both Wolf Demon of Darkness and the King of Fiery Dragons. Players now have 20 levels to defeat. Now, as you can see on the screen here, I have Wolf Demon of Darkness to my left here, right for the screen from you. But yeah, so that goes up to level 10 right now. It is very, very easy to defeat. It's very quick. Right now, a lot of us in-game players are just farming this to get the orange runes, so to speak. And yeah, it's kind of a little stale. It would be nice to get a little bit more levels, maybe get a better drop rate on orange runes. I know I run overnight for about 300 to 400 runs, somewhere around there. And out of 300 to 400 runs, I'm averaging somewhere between 20 to 30 orange runes per night. Now, sometimes I do get more, sometimes I get less. That's why I'm saying an average. But I would say, anywhere between 20 to 50 is about all I'm really getting, and that's kind of a bummer. So maybe these higher levels will get higher drop rates. I'm sure we're going to go ahead and map that out as soon as we know more information and as soon as that goes live. Now, the next topic of discussion is if you look down on number 3, we added 6 new challenges to Elemental Lord Dungeon. Players now have 16 levels to defeat. Now this is awesome. So what that means is right now you go through and you get up to 10. When you are within your 10 battles here, so let's show what this is, that level 10. So we go into activities, element lord. You will see that let's go to one that I have maxed out here. So wind, you can get up to 700 essence of life out of this, plus you get exp for your main summoner and phantoms. These are your potential rewards. Now, as you notice, as you come down here and you select a different one, the only thing that really honestly is changing here is the green chest for the tier of phantom that you can potentially get out of this, as well as the amount of essence of life is going up. Now, this is also super simple. So maybe with going up to say level 16, we'll actually be able to farm more essence of life while trying to farm our more valuable spirits that we were really working on. Okay, next couple things I'm going to kind of just announce briefly, give you my general idea and thought on them. So for example, here we have the maximum character level is increased to level 210. This is awesome. Right now we're stuck at 190. You can't actually progress into the gold 3 of your mastery test until you are able to actually up your summoner's level. So that's kind of cool. They're going to be doing that for us. That also tells me that potentially we're going to need to do that anyways to progress in some of this content. We added 50 new challenge floors to the Demon Tower. Now the Demon Tower goes up to 200 right now, so that means it'll go up to 250. Once again, you do need those higher levels to progress and to get your gold star 3 for your mastery test. So it looks like they're going to progress with that. We had a new quality of life function in game. Fast evolving phantoms to Evo 3 is only a few clicks away now. Thank God. Okay, so guys, this is the one that, okay, I mean, there's 32 topics here. I don't really care. Like nothing else in these really sticks out to me as much as this fast evo to level 3. That is huge quality of life. For those of you who don't know, if you go back and look at some of my other videos, I do have another video. I can't remember the title right now off the top of my head. It's something about updates. I did do a time series on how long it takes to create an Evo 3 in game. It takes 9.5 minutes while focusing to click, 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 click to create your Evo 3. That is ridiculous. So the fact that this quality of life update is coming, that is huge. The other ones, yeah, they're great. Don't get me wrong. Let's not downplay them. This entire update is an amazing thing. We're very, very happy about it. But the fact that we will be able to fast Evo to Evo 3 is huge, guys. Huge. I mean, I think it kind of speaks for itself if you know how to play the game. All right, and as you guys know from my other video that I did do, we have other features coming down the line that we've known about. So it looks like the rarity stars are for sure confirmed. Just like my last potential update video, guys. It looks like the added the Demon Fortress tab to the battle assistant. They're going to be, it's already there if you've noticed, but it's not unlocked for us. It looks like it will be unlocked. I know I touched base on this on the speculation of the other version of Summoner's Glory that's currently out overseas. So that means that they will have that. Maybe we'll also get that promo code, those cards that I was showing on my last video about the update here that will actually give us more battle timers. So we'll see how that goes, but I like to hear that. I like to hear that for sure. Let's see what else is notable. We have Phantom filters. New filters are available in Phantom roster. Upgrade sacrifice screen. This is cool. I like the filters. I feel like we should have them from the get-go, but guys, this game is in its infancy. It's in its infancy, and it's not like your big massive budget game like Raid. So the fact that they are working to get these types of updates out to us, I mean, it's pretty huge. It's pretty huge. But it also gives us hope too, because, you know, if we're getting filters for our phantoms, that means we can potentially get filters for our runes, which would be just awesome. Because I know I hate going through upgrading my runes right now, because I want to be able to click and go ahead and know, okay, these runes aren't good, these runes aren't good. So hopefully they take that feedback that we've given them and they implement that, as well as sometime down the road. I feel like that'd be another very good quality of life update. Also, so let's go ahead and get into this more, guys. I feel like we're taking way too much time trying to go over this, but there's 32 freaking updates, guys. Like, this is huge. So all right, improve the enchantments, a tutorial on battles. Cool. We improved online rewards interface, sharing rewards. Okay, that's whatever. Improved and optimized the novice activity tab, interface tasks, and task rewards. Okay, so the actual appearance is going to change a little bit. That's cool. That's fine. We got a new time limit event to the bonus tabs, time limit events to the bonus tab. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to play into the whole tournaments or if this is going to be like a caveat with the tournaments. I'm not sure. As soon as that comes out, guys, we'll kind of touch base on it and go over more. Let's see what else do we do. We improved Phantom skills interface. Skill descriptions are now accessed faster and easier. Okay, I mean, I feel like they're pretty easy to begin with, so I'm interested to see what this means. I did ask for screenshots on what some of these updates are going to look like. Unfortunately, the developers would not give them to BMG, so that way I could use them as part of my video. So I do apologize. I really wish I would have had more to just like visually show you guys, because I feel like I can be here talking, you guys can be here reading, but until you actually see it, it is what it is, right? So I do apologize, guys. Hopefully in the future we can work more with BMG and they can get us that kind of information, because I feel like that is going to be one of those type of things for this update that you kind of need to see versus just reading about, because I don't really know. Let's see what else we got here. We optimized the display duration of skill names and effects during battle. Okay, we optimized the display of the items, effect procs, and the battle. Okay. Visual glitch, summon button disappearing, triggered by multiple players, opening books, and the same spot is fixed. Okay, so that's awesome, guys. So for all of you guys who don't know, or new players coming into the game, you're going, I don't know really what's the deal with this update. I don't know what the hell that means. Like, what do you mean Epic Books glitch out? Why would Epic Books glitch out? So what will happen is if you say you were going to summon an epic book, right, and Joe Blow right beside you is like, hey, I got one too, let me pop that one too while we're in this big group. When he would pop that, then the first person who summoned would no longer be able to actually trigger and hit the summon button. So after all 4 people come in and join in for the summon, what would happen is the button for him to actually go ahead and pull his book would be gone, and it would automatically default to the timer. That's what that's talking about. So that's kind of a nice glitch fix, especially as these servers are getting more populated. Server 1 is growing. Server 3 is growing a lot, very, very fast. Honestly, daily, guys, I'm seeing new players, which is awesome. My guild itself is almost full now. We're almost to 100 players. And we've been going at it for 3 months now. So within 3 months, we ourselves have grown over 100. I know there's been over thousands and thousands of players coming into the game. This is awesome for the game. So that's a good quality of life update. All right, what else do we got here? Number 20. An occasional failure to assist in epic summoning parties is fixed. Yeah, it wasn't that common, at least not in server 3. Server 1, I heard it was, though, so that's good. We added the skip option in the task that, whatever. Anabasis rewards interface. Okay. Anabasis, guys, I do have a video on it. Go check it out. You need to be doing it. You need your silver books as much as you can. So I'm not sure what the interface is going to look like now, but that's cool. We're gonna get something with it, something you should be doing every day anyways. We got a new quality of life feature to King's Warrant's quest, slide bar. Okay, so let's pull up this what this is and kind of say what this I can display here. So okay, so let's go here, King's Warrants, go to. Now, I have not had time to really play today, so stop judging. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Yes, there's only one done. I'm gonna take care of them, don't worry. All right, so as you can see here, guys, it says 1 out of 15. There is actually a total of 30. So what happens is I'm currently playing on PC. I do have to actually click and drag, flick the scroll here, or the bar here, to kind of see them all. What it's saying is that over here on the right hand side somewhere, they're going to put a scroll bar so that way you can scroll up and down on the warrants. This isn't really that big of an update, but I'm going to tell you why it's kind of nice and why I'm going to take just a little bit of time to kind of explain and touch on it. And that's because, so the biggest thing right now is we've already, since the time I've been playing the game, which is over almost 4 months now, we have went from 15 warrants to now 30 warrants. We went from a vast variety not very regular as far as what to expect, to now we pretty much know what to expect. The rewards have been getting about the same every day, about every 2 to 3 days. Sometimes they switch them up just a little bit to give a little bit of variation, but not a whole lot. And they do grow with your summoners level, which is great, and that seems to be getting more and more consistent. So that's great because, okay, now they're going to give us a bar. What's next? I'm really hoping that maybe down the line we get up to where you can collect, 3, maybe 4 warrants at one time and go collect them. So, like, for example, you're going to have these Ghost Vault ones to defeat Greyna. Okay, so you have to run normal. Okay, well, kill Dracula Eye times 50. Well, that's, that's a grind, guys. It's a lot. That's a lot. It's a big grind. But if you were able to pick, say 3 of these at once and run through the Ghost Vault several times, then you can knock them all out at once. Like, that would be worth it, right? They make it more worth it. It would make us more engaged in the game. Now, I'm not saying, we shouldn't be able to pick all 15, guys. Like, this is still a game. They still have to make their money. They still need you to play it. They still need, I mean, let's be honest here, guys. They need you to just spend your money, and they need you to take your time. So there's not going to be select 15 warrants and go. Like, let's be reasonable. If we can select 3 warrants, that breaks it up into you're returning back to the King's warrants 5 times. I feel like that's pretty acceptable. Hopefully they will give that to us soon. Like I said, within 4 months, we've already had 3 different changes to this King's warrants, and there's also been some minor changes to go along with it. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and talk about this last couple of things here on the list. So it looks like they added number 25. You optimize the time length of all information on pop-up screens. Okay, who cares? We fixed the issue displaying incomplete information after a piece of gear is successfully upgraded. Once again, okay. We fixed the issue with displaying incomplete information after successful yeah, I just read that. Oh no, it's a rune. Okay. We fixed issues with the grimoire. Cool. We improved the character buffs display on the main UI. That is kind of nice, guys. So sometimes it's kind of hard to see them. So I'm interested to see what they mean by they fixed it. I did make a suggestion. I would love to see like an info tab where we can click on it and we can see all the debuffs listed down below, and as well as not only all the buffs listed down below, but also list them out. Tell us like, oh hey, yeah, it's this ailment and this is what it does, or it's this buff and this is what it does. You know what I mean? So hopefully they will do that. That'd be a good change. They want to be a competitor. They want to do, they want to grow. They want to become the best gacha game out there, and I don't blame them. I would want to do that as well for my company, and I feel like just minor little updates like that are going to be what really drives it home, right? You got to give, we're a small budget game here, got to give us that little bit of edge that not everyone else has. So hopefully they give us something like that too down the road. But it does sound like they're listening to our feedback when we're sitting here and we're making our videos and we're saying, yeah, this would be good. Yeah, this is cool, but this would be better. So looks like they are listening. We're taking some feedback. So I don't really see anything else here in the update, guys. That is massive. I am so sorry that I'm like bobbing in and out here. I'm doing this, that, and the other. I've got a very makeshift setup going on right now. So until I get that better and situated, which I will be hopefully within the next 2 weeks, I'll have some new equipment for streaming and making YouTube videos, as long as I keep getting some support. So please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, because that does help me quite a bit. That way I can stay in the content creator program, and that way I can grow and get my channel monetized. So that way I can take some of that money and then throw it back into this setup, as well as into streaming, guys. I do stream every Tuesday and Thursday. I do also stream at least once or twice on the weekends as long as I can. So but yeah, guys, any help you guys give me, I do greatly appreciate. And like I said, I do put it right back into my setup to make my content better for you guys. So yeah, and with that being said, guys, that's pretty much gonna be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that the update is more what you wanted to see. Guys, please leave me comments down below. Let me know, how was the quality of the video? Was it good? Was it bad? Were there things I could do to improve it? Let me know. Any feedback's great. I don't care if it's negative. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta start somewhere. I need feedback. No one ever gives me comments. Also, 32 different updates. Were these the updates that hit home for you? If not, leave a comment. Let me know. What would you have liked to have seen instead? You know, we'll reach out. We'll get those submitted. And who knows? Maybe your comment will get fixed. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, like and subscribe. It helps me a lot. I am on server 3. Obviously, if you were going to start out the game and you're finished watching this to the end, you can use promo code THJ at the character creation screen. That does help me to help you, as well as it does give you some goodies in the beginning. Also, the Triggered Guild is always recruiting, guys. If you are an active player, please let me know. We'll get you in there. Once we hit 100 guys, we'll start up another guild and do a sub guild. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys. So until next time, guys. Peace.